welcome in everybody to the long-awaited and totally promised one-shot inspired by ENCANTO from our SameYou 2024 fundraiser that you guys unlocked. So thank you so much to Dark Fairy Magic's parents, who were the ones who hit us over the threshold, and I've been working with her to make this really special for everybody. So tonight I'm just going to introduce our players. Playing Mirabel, we've got the majestic Lacandigram.
Hello.
Playing We Don't Talk About Him, LukeTheDM. We've got a small child. We've got the animal whispering Antonio, played by Melvin. And we've got his neurotic mother, Pepa, played by Toho.
I'm not concerned about anything.
And then, last but not least, we've got the resident strong girl who is going to carry us to victory, Luisa, played by Rabbit.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for, first of all, donating to the SameYou last year. That was an awesome success, and we're planning on trying to make it even bigger and better. We've already kind of started the planning process there. And thank you guys for voting for this. It's gonna be a very goofy time. So thank you all so much. And then I'm gonna kick it over to LukeTheDM for some other announcements.
That's me. Hi everybody. Welcome to the Tealeaf Venturing Company. Just wanted to reiterate again, this was one of our stretch goals for the SameYou charity campaign that we did last fall, and I just want to say that it was a really amazing thing to be a part of and organize, and we crushed all expectations and all previous records. So this is one of many things that are coming and being planned, and I know sometimes we're a little chaotic and disorganized and lazy and pick an adjective, but they are all going to come, and I'm really excited for tonight. But I do want to touch on some other TAC-related business because this is Thursday. It's our usual time slot and all that good stuff. We have a lot of super exciting stuff coming, and I won't hog all of the spotlight or take up too much time because this is really about the one shot here. But just to go through our scheduled list of Thursdays really quick. Next week, that'll be May 29th, we have a guest DM, Sano, doing an adventure tier mission. June 5th, the following Thursday, is the start of TACCon. We have several people coming from out of state, including the lovely Miss Lacandigram there. So we'll be doing all sorts of fun stuff, but we're definitely not doing a D&D stream that night. We might do some other goofy repo or some other fun hangout type stream, but no D&D that night just because people were traveling and coming in and all that kind of stuff. But do expect lots of goofy, maybe like Instagram lives or posts or pictures or selfies, stuff like that whole extended weekend, because we're all going to be partying and it's going to be a good time. Continuing down the line, June 12th is the next Thursday. That's the Riku backstory mission. We're doing lycanthropy werewolf stuff. June 19th is open, but I'm thinking we might do the hero tier mission, the Asgard stuff that we started, if everyone's free. And then June 26th is the Damien backstory mission for Mr. Toho. So we've got like a month and a half planned of Thursday streams, which is super awesome. Super excited to have all of that in the loadout. But we also owe you a TED cosplay. We owe you a hot tub stream. We owe you matching tattoos. We owe you a Call of Cthulhu mini campaign. Lots of awesome stuff in the pipeline, so just stay tuned. And if you want to be up to date and get the latest and greatest real-time information, the place to be is the Tealeaf Venturing Company Discord. If you are in the Twitch chat, there's the link right there. Thank you, Candy. That is the place to be. Come hang out. Come say hi. We talk about D&D, tabletop games, video games, everything nerdy. Literally a life-changingly amazing group of friends. I say that every time, but I genuinely mean it. So come say hi. If you're following along on YouTube, take a look at the descriptions, all that good stuff. And also feel free to check out all of our other socials. Mr. Melvin does a great job of keeping us all up to date on your Facebook and your Instagram and your Blue Sky and all that good stuff. And drop a follow, all that good stuff, just to help support the channel, because helps to remind people to do that, because just in case you didn't. But right now we're here on Twitch. And anything else? We've got the store. We've got our Merchmeister. Pengy Rage is keeping the tabs on the Etsy shop with all sorts of cute, adorable, amazing Tealeaf Adventure Company merch. If you're an artist on the in our community and you want your art featured on our merch, just reach out to Pengy Rage and we'll do a little collab kind of thing, and it's cool stuff. And then last but not least, our partnership for the year of 2025 with CFAC Crit for a Cause, one-woman show who makes dice and all other tabletop gaming trinkets and accessories, all handmade, and a portion of every sale goes to charities that rotate every month. Genuinely super amazing cause. She recently relocated to Vegas from Phoenix, so a little bit of a life upheaval and kind of a change for Miss Foods. So just be patient with orders and stuff. She's a one-woman show, and the amount of traction and attention that she's got from this is overwhelmingly positive, and we're proud to be a part of that and associated with that. So if you are so inclined, please take a look at that website because it's amazing. If you use our link for the TAC15 link, you get a 15% discount. Helps give us some kickback for other bonuses and stuff that we can give away on stream. And again, as always, 10 to 15% of your purchase goes to the charity of the month. So do yourself a treat, do some good for the world, get some pretty dice, play D&D. It's all great stuff. Can't say enough positive things about Crit for a Cause. And I think that's all I've got. Mr. Melvin, do you want to chime in on anything, or?
Yeah, I got nothing.
I think we're solid. I think that's all we've got for announcements. I've blabbed on enough. I'll pass it back to you, JMillyo.
All right. Well, for those of you that watch stream, I am in a remote, distant location, hiding from the mouse right now, in case there is any blowback from this.
There won't be.
But
There won't be.
Let's jump on in. So, we start on the night of Antonio's door ceremony. Everybody is abuzz, getting the casita ready, and Mirabel just, sang her lovely song about her entire family and avoided talking about her at all. And Antonio calls forth Mirabel to walk with him to the door, much to Abuela's dismay.
Is this like an alternate universe telling of the story?
Yes, this is going
okay.
to be
I thought
alternate
I
story.
fully expected like an epilogue. Okay, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready for one-winged grandma.
Nothing.
Let's go. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in the Roll20 game for this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's not there. I just looked.
Correct.
It's a different game than the usual TAC game.
Hold on.
I
Let me.
sat there staring at the tax screen and went, well, hold on a minute, and looked at the stream and then looked back and went, this is different.
God damn it.
Oh wait, that's not it.
The editor.
Hold, please.
God damn it,
That
Antonio.
seems like something you might have wanted to say during announcements.
You know, that's something I should have noticed during announcements.
All right.
But Kyle, you've met me.
What's up?
You've met me.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Good man. You're a good man.
Yep. Could
There he
use
is.
some metal pills.
All right.
There he is. Okay.
Okay.
Got a Melvin.
So, as Antonio and Mirabel nervously walk towards the door, Mirabel kind of hands him off to Abuela and steps aside. Antonio, you carefully, nervously reach out for your door handle. And it turns into a beautiful jungle.
Oh.
Everybody throws up some raucous cheering, and you quickly usher everybody inside, where it is a South American paradise. And there is a giant tree in the middle. There are animals that are swarming in from all different locations. And inside, everybody starts to gather for a picture. Everybody except for Mirabel. Mirabel, you kind of kind of get brushed aside as everybody is making their way through the doorway, kind of excitedly trying to check out Antonio's new space. And you hear kind of a rumbling from inside the casita.
What's that?
You start to walk away, and you see cracks starting to form everywhere.
Again? We just went through this, didn't we? Oh no. You guys, and then I'm gonna try and tell everyone to look, but no one's paying attention to me.
No one is paying attention to you. That is absolutely correct. Everybody is too busy taking a family photo, not realizing that you are not there.
Not in it. Yeah, sounds about right. There's family.
As soon as that photo is snapped, everybody feels a giant earthquake. There is no doubt about it that something is happening to the casita. Everybody can now see giant cracks forming on the walls. Casita herself starts throwing people basically out windows and doors, trying to save as many people as she can. But you guys need to go save the candle. You need to figure out what's going on. You need to save the house. The 5 of you volunteered to stay behind to try to figure out what is happening with the casita right now, while the rest of the family is working on getting everybody else that was at the party outside into safety.
Miss DM,
Yes.
for clarification, am I there in this particular telling of the story?
In this particular telling of the story, you were kind of hiding behind a wall.
Okay.
But all of a sudden just kind of cracks open.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then you're just there standing in front of Mirabel.
Okay.
Who is shocked and... Uncle Bruno?
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Where have you been this whole time?
Bye.
Wait, do you know what's happening? You have to know what's happening.
I'm hiding.
Oh.
The wall's gone. He's literally just lying on the floor right there, and you can definitely see him.
I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna go, Antonio, don't talk to him.
Wait,
Look at all the rats. Don't talk to him.
What? They're good people. Right? You guys are good folk talking to the rats.
Oh,
Yeah. You want to see a soap opera?
Oh, I love the soaps. My mother doesn't let me watch them.
no. It's bad for your brain. Also, we don't have TV. Just say. But as Bruno stays in the room, a cloud does form over my head. Doesn't rain yet, but it is dark.
Fair enough. Luisa, you kind of come in and just as like the ceiling is starting to collapse, you kind of hold up the ceiling and then kind of like throw it aside, so that way the rest of your family that has kind of stayed behind is saved for the time being. But I am going to move you guys. Oh no. Roll 20.
Uh-oh.
Is crunchy. Hold on. I'm gonna
You
move
can do
you
it.
guys
It's jump gate. It's jumpy. Okay.
to the first map.
So pretty!
Why is it not loading for me?
It's taking forever for me too. There it is.
I can see it.
Alright.
Cute.
Oh, this is sweet.
This is what AI generating works. Alright, so I think everyone should have the option to control their own characters, if I set this up correctly.
Do not.
Okay. Okay, alright, hold. Edit. Be controlled by...
But I also did a super cool pro gamer move of not being part of the game until after we started streaming. So
Yeah.
Smart.
that was
I
awesome.
was gonna say.
With that in mind, I am going to lean down to my beautiful son, Antonio, and I'm going to say, I only stayed because you're so brave, and I'm very proud of you every day, Antonio, my son, my beautiful son.
Thank you,
Sorry, guys,
Mama.
this is
I have a
crunching
here.
pretty good.
I have a gift for
Can
you.
you-
Can I hand her a wrap?
Here, I got.
Oh.
I can control mine, Jen.
Oh.
If you want to delete the one you just made, I can control mine.
I love it. Antonio.
His name is Rico.
Rico the rat.
He does tricks.
I'm gonna hide behind this
What,
flower, if that's okay.
What does he do?
Yeah.
Watch.
What's he doing?
Look.
I'm looking.
He does a flip.
No. I didn't know. Oh, why don't you hold on to him for me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Take Rico back and just shove him into like his.
Okay. And I'm gonna turn around at this point, and a small rain cloud is gonna form in front of me, and I'm gonna wash my hands in the rain.
Perfect. Alright, just give me 1 second to give MLVN control of his guy.
Yeah, make sure you can control your tokens, folks.
I cannot.
What the hell?
Click on your in your journal tab. If you look on stream, click on your name, click and drag it over, and you should be able to make a token that you can control.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna delete these.
And then we just gotta delete the ones you can't control.
I don't know why that is. Okay.
I drag
It's
it on?
because the tokens that you created weren't linked to the character sheets.
Oh, okay. I
But
got
now
it.
but the ones dragged from the character sheets are linked to the character sheets. So that's how that was.
Alright.
We're good. We're clear.
Welcome to the family, Madrigal.
Okay, which one of the Antonios is the right Antonios? We got shapeshifters here.
The one at the bottom.
The one at the bottom is the one yours, okay. Why can't I get the top one? Sorry guys, this is
No.
chugging for me.
Who's the kid that can shift? Who's the changeling?
It's
What's his name?
I'm pretty sure his name was Eric, right?
It's not Eric.
That's my other son.
That's Antonio's
Antonio's
brother
older
and
brother.
his other son, Camillo.
Camillo.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
I was like, that would be a cool character, except it's just a changeling, like a level 1
Yeah,
changeling.
it's literally like nothing else. Alright. So you guys kind of have some free reign here to kind of go investigate.
Oh.
All right, so is the casita actively crumbling right now?
The casita is actively crumbling and shaking around you guys.
Okay, so we're in a bit of like a hurry.
Go to the tree.
I guess I'll look at Bruno and I'll say, Bruno, stop hiding in the corner. You're an adult here and we need to take charge.
I'm not Bruno. I'm not Bruno.
Who are you then?
I'm Jorge.
Well, Jorge, we have to take charge. And the cloud's getting darker.
Is that part of our family Madrigal? What the heck is going on?
No, yes, that's your Uncle Bruno.
Uncle Bruno pretending to be Jorge.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about him in a while.
No, and you shouldn't. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
You're my perfect little child. Listen to me.
I thought her sister was the perfect one, pointing to Mirabel.
That's
One, I have two perfect sisters.
yeah. Antonio just figured this out.
I was like, what?
Antonio needs the song sung to him because he
Yes.
doesn't understand his family owned tree.
He's 6 and can't read.
Miss DM, in the panic, can I cast a spell to see into the future and see if going to the tree is a good idea?
You can try.
I want to cast my first spell. It's going to take me a minute. Yeah, I'll spend the spell slot. or augury.
You got a heavy whoa.
Heavy woe. Don't go to the tree. Tree's bad. We don't want to go to the tree. Don't knock on
That's
wood.
where I was gonna go.
Don't knock on wood. Don't knock on wood.
Okay.
I think we need to
Now
get
what?
out. I think we need to get out.
No, we gotta save the place.
Yeah, the candle's not in here. We gotta go. We gotta go.
The candle's not here? It's in the house. It's always in the house, Bruno.
I'm always in the house, and I'm telling you, that's not a good idea.
You're always in the house? Which walls do you go behind specifically?
Yes.
Hmm. Don't like that. Just saying.
We got a heavy. No. I see a vision of Mirabel going to that tree, and the tree snaps and like impales her, and it's just a bloody fucking no. Don't go.
Oh, if that only happens to Mirabel, then I should be fine. And Antonio's gonna wander off towards the tree.
Luis is gonna come up just to make sure nothing happens.
Antonio, we got a lot to talk about family afterwards.
What? I don't get it. What'd I do?
All right.
I'll be over here with Bruno.
So what do you do for the tree?
Fuck away from me, sis.
So I am just going to kind of inspect the tree to see if it is like equally sort of cracking with the house, or if it's kind of maintaining.
So you see some heavy branches are starting to fall down, but as you approach the tree, it comes back and takes a smack at you.
The legally distinct mashing maple.
Alright, I would like folks to go ahead and roll an initiative for me.
Oh God.
All of us, or just those two?
Just to kind of keep it in just everybody.
All of us, gotcha.
Oh, who could have foreseen such a thing?
Mmm.
Taking a minute for mine to load.
Yeah, sorry about making it accidentally jump gate. It is crunching my laptop too.
Yep. My beautiful, perfect son, who's totally not your cousin with no powers. You use your brain some more, please. I'm gonna yell that
Not
from
brain?
the other room. No, Antonio.
He has powers. I don't have powers.
Yeah, I said he's not the cousin with no powers.
Oh.
Did everybody
like
listen to the
a lot.
metal covers?
Yeah.
Did everybody
Say
else?
again, Luke.
Did everybody listen to the metal covers of the Encanto songs? Because they fucking
No,
they're
I didn't know
bops.
they were a thing.
They're bops. I kind of want to play them for
posted,
stream.
Yeah, I posted 2 links.
Was those were the metal ones? I was
Yeah.
listening to the soundtrack.
If
Okay.
we listen to the metal songs, though, I don't think we can upload to YouTube. So I don't know.
Probably
No.
not. So
Okay.
all right.
I wish I did, but instead I listened to a song called Chicken Banana for about a half hour today.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh my god, come on.
YouTube would kick our ass, yeah.
Alright.
Kelly, I love you.
I'm gonna move closer to the rest of the
I'll send
family.
it to you, Kyle. You'll enjoy that song.
Let us sort that. And my tree did not get out
Or
of it.
mining. Why am
Okay, alright. So jumping up at the top, we have the neurotic Pepa hears Antonio go, oh! What you got for me, Pepa?
I am going to. I'm gonna see Mirabel come around the corner, and do I hear the tree move, or my son scream?
You hear your son scream.
Oh, I crawl over Mirabel, just frantically, just all arms flailing and everything. And make my way there. So that's. Oh man, my walking speed sucks. That's my
Are we
walking
all
speed.
human?
Where's the door to this room?
Are we all human?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where's the door to this room? Right here? Hold on. I need to. Where's the.
Look at the map. It's the spot where the fucking doors are.
Thanks, Bruno.
So there's an entrance like past the couch.
Yeah, okay, past the couch.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Bruno.
It's the width of the hallway.
Apparently.
I'm gonna sprint all the way.
Yeah, what do you want from a chat GPT?
This is so fun. Yeah, I'm gonna sprint over Mirabel and then tumble over this couch and stop right there with
Well,
my
as
face
you-
in the ground and everything kind of tumbling everywhere.
Alright, well, as you tumble over the couch,
Yes.
can you make me an acrobatics check?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah.
It's a mimic couch.
I open the
Yeah.
reclining bed inside.
Yeah, you get a very sticky sensation as the couch is in fact a mimic.
No shit. Am I right? Let's go.
So you are now stuck to the couch.
The casita's got some explaining to do. It's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. As I'm next to the sticky couch.
Yes. Woo, yes. Alright. That brings us on to Bruno.
Okay. Bruno is nothing if he's not a martyr. I am going to cast Wall of Sand, and I want to protect Antonio from the tree that looks mean now. So I kind of want to like create a wall interposed between the two of them, if at all possible.
Alright. Okay.
You need line of sight on that? Can he see there?
I can't
There?
see. I see everything in this house.
Yeah,
And if
'cause,
I-
like, you can kind of get from the room that you guys were in originally into there, I'm saying. So yeah, you can kind of like peek through the door and kind of.
Well, I don't even have to peek through the door, DM, because I have a fucking ring of X-ray vision that you
Sure.
allowed,
Yeah, that's
so
fucking-
I can see whatever I need to see.
That's fucking true. You know what? That's fucking true.
I have a ring of X-ray vision. I see everything in this fucking house. Yeah, so I would like to try to create a protective wall 30 feet long. Like, basically here? If I can?
Yep. All right. That is Sandy.
Yes, sandy wall. Let me draw it. Let me draw it. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that.
All right. Clutch.
Sandy wall. Wall of sand.
Very dramatic. I like it.
Anything
I
else?
put some fucking thought into this character. Yeah, I'm gonna move my ass over
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
5, 10, past Mirabel, 15, 20. We'll go there. We'll go there. And I will pass.
All right. Antonio, you have a giant tree, but all of a sudden, there's now a sandy wall in front of you, so you can't see shit, and your eyes are kind of itchy.
I don't know what to do here.
Did you skim your knee?
I'm trying to figure. I really should have read my character a little bit more. I'm so sorry.
ENCANTO.
That's what I'm saying. Encanto. That's what I'm saying. Per, you're right. I'm saying it here. Okay. I'm sorry. Encanto. That's what I'm saying.
Is that not what?
That's what I said.
Encanto.
That's what I said. Encanto.
Encanto?
That's what I said.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
Encanto.
Encanto.
As
God,
Antonio,
leave the feet fetishes out of this, guys. Sorry, go ahead, Mullen.
as Antonio becomes scared and like kind of hits that fright, and he feels this kind of like weird sort of primal discourse going on within him. And as he falls back onto the ground, he will inadvertently cast Primal Savagery.
Okay, okay.
I don't know why that doesn't show a spell card. That'd be real cool if it did. Display. There it is. And you'll notice that his like teeth have kind of like grown a little bit. His fingernails have taken on like a more chitinous sharpness. He's just like totally like wide-eyed, terrified, like, oh my god, this tree is just alive. There's sand everywhere. I'm like in fight or flight. And he's just kind of trapped in a box canyon here. And it's just like, where do we go? And that will be Antonio's turn for right now. Luisa, help.
Alright, I'm actually gonna have you make that attack at disadvantage because you're kind of blinded by the sand at this point, so you're kind of just blinded lashing out at the tree.
Okay.
Roll another one.
Alright.
Alright, 14 is still going to hit the tree. That is 12 points of acid damage against the tree. The tree is thrashing around, but it is burning. Alright. Any movement or anything, or are you just kind of standing put?
He will kind of take that 5-step back, just being like, what is going on? Like, just
Sure.
fully taking it back.
Tree can't see you, so that's fine.
Alright.
Alright.
Luisa. Luisa, help.
And that brings us to Luisa's turn.
Luisa's gonna look at Antonio and then to the tree that she can't really see through the sand and be like, why do we have this in our house? How long has this been here? Why is this here? And she is going to try and get her, what is it called again? Her club of dancing and try to take a blind swing at it.
Okay. If you want to roll at disadvantage, or if you want to go reckless, you could make a straight roll.
Ooh, yes, she'll go reckless.
Alright, hell yeah.
Does that work?
Oh, hell yeah, that worked. So a 28 is definitely going to hit. If you want to roll damage on that, I think if you just hit the club of dancing. Should hit. For 6 bludgeoning, a magical bludgeoning. Sounds good. You hear kind of just a thwack on the tree. But, I would say you would see more pieces falling off, but you, in fact, do not because of the sand. Alright. Any other movement?
Nope, that'll be it for Luisa.
Alright. Mirabel, everybody freaking out. What you doing, girl?
I wish I had a different family.
Relatable.
I'm gonna, since I saw, what happened to the other couch, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to put it on this couch without going that way. Can I do that? Is that...
You're just putting the Mage Hand on the like.
Well, I
couch
just want to
next to you?
trigger. I want to like be able to continue through the house without triggering anything myself.
That couch, nothing reacts to it. So you put your Mage Hand there, and it's chilling. It's like petting the couch.
So can I move it? Okay, then my next question would be like, so since that was 10 feet from it. Can
I
then
just
move it?
now got the JD Vance joke.
Can I then move it 20 more to like put it out in
Sure.
front of me while I go?
Sure.
So that would be, I want to kind of take it to the kitchen area.
Okay.
They can go 30 feet.
Okay.
So I think it puts it here.
All right.
And then I want to follow behind it but get closer to the mimic. So I'm going to move myself. Oh my god. What the heck? First time. Okay. And then can I stab the mimic with my other action? Because it was a cantrip.
I believe that is your full action. So I do not think you can do another stab
Okay.
this turn.
Then I guess that's it for me.
Alrighty.
So far, only one creepy couch, everyone.
I hope
Okay.
there's not more.
Definitely not. Alright. The tree is going to blindly whack itself out. It is rolling a 12 to hit, so Luisa's technically up front. Does a 12 hit Luisa?
Miss.
Alright. That is its first attack. Second attack is a 16 to hit.
It meets.
Okay, that is 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
Ouch.
That's a fucking full-ass tree just smacking you down, girl. Alright. That is Tree's turn. Because it's a tree, it doesn't move. That brings us on to Mimic, which has Pepa grappled right now. Alright, it is going to do a pseudopod attack.
A what?
Pseudopod.
Oh,
You got cephalopod, but a pseudopod.
yeah. He's kind of a pod.
It's kind of a pod. This is fucking chugging.
iPod.
That is a 13 to hit.
What the fuck? Reacting to the iPod thing.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. Alright, you are still grappled, but that is Mimic's turn. That brings us back to the top at Pepa. You were grappled.
I guess. I got Damn. Well, I'm gonna reach up and grab the sensor off the wall that we definitely had there. And I'm gonna start swinging that around. I'm gonna grab it by like the stick part that's hanging off the wall. And I'm gonna start swinging it around. Then I'm gonna hit the couch with some cleansing incense.
Go for it.
Okay. Come on. 17.
Hell yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yes. That's
What
I'm
is
talking
what is
about.
this sensor that you have?
It's a flail.
It's a flail?
Yeah, for flavor, I just took it off the wall.
But it's got really nice scent as it like you spin it around.
It's definitely
The flavor is
soothing.
pretty
Like
good.
cloud, like cow.
More metal pills.
Damn it. Yeah, whatever. Here we go. He takes 9
Hell yeah, he takes the 9.
And then as a bonus action, I do nothing. So I end my turn.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Bruno.
All right. Bruno is nothing if not a martyr. He's gonna juxtapose himself between Mirabel and the Mimic. He's going to bonus action inspire Mirabel, because I am a bard. So you have a D6 inspiration. And then,
Forgetting about those.
as an action, I'm going to use a second level spell slot, and I'm going to take some of the sand from the wall of sand, because sand, guys, that's the theme. And I'm going to cast Dust Devil on the tree.
Okay.
Or I guess like next to the tree. And if he ends his turn within 5 feet of the Dust Devil, he has to make a strength saving throw or take damage and get pushed away. Yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Okay, alright.
That's my turn.
Alright, sounds good. Alrighty, and that brings us back to Antonio.
You're muted, Melvin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As a bonus action, and cowering behind Luisa is gonna pat her on the shin, or like on the calf, and just be like, "You got this. Keep going. Keep going." Oh God, I wish we had some help or something. And he's gonna just be flailing around, still not fully understanding his powers, and just sort of flail out. And he's going to cast Summon Beast.
Alright.
Please be the rat.
No, I have the rats.
What is that?
What?
The cat dry.
I did what I could.
Alright, so what the hell do we got here?
Sorry, I should do some reading. Bestial Spirit. I'm gonna have it be a land critter. Yeah.
Okay, alright, gonna be your literal...
Choose an environment. Land.
Okay, alright.
Creature resembles an animal of your choice that is native to the chosen environment.
Capybara.
It's a capybara.
Yes.
It's the common house fly.
It's the Ugandan anteater.
This is South America, damn it.
So yeah.
Alright.
Capybara. To half the spell's level, so it's level 2. So it's going to make a claw attack on the tree.
Mic off.
Alright, and it's gonna be at advantage because Luisa is in melee.
Yeah, which I don't. Sorry, I'm trying to learn VTT a little bit. Summon Beast. Get out of the way. I don't get why it's not making a attack roll here. +5 to hit. Alright. I'm just gonna add 5 to whatever this one is. Okay. So 24.
Mic on.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna scratch at the tree for 8 damages.
We now have tree carvings. Alright.
Yeah. And Antonio is gonna just kind of back into the corner and hide in the plant. And that will be
Sounds
Antonio.
good. Hell yeah. Luisa, you got thwacked by a tree.
Ow!
You also have pocket sand in your eye.
Ow! Damn it! No!
You are not having a good time.
She is gonna go into a rage. There's too much going on.
Hell yeah.
And she is going to blindly swing the club of dancing at the tree.
Reckless or regular?
Regular.
Alright. So it is technically still at disadvantage, but you are going to hit with the 21. Does that include your rage bonus on that 7? Trying to see here.
Mm-mm.
I don't think it does, so that's going to be an additional 2 points of damage added onto that, so that'll be 9 points of bludgeoning.
And she's gonna do another blind whack at it with the club of dancing.
Hell yeah.
Does that
Dance
hit it?
out your feelings. I'm waiting for it. A 12 still hits. It's a tree. Roll the damage. Alright, another 10 points. Good thwacks on the tree. Tree is feeling it.
That is gonna be it for Luisa.
Hell yeah. On to Mirabel.
All right. I am going to. I've heard the capybara. Is that what's out there right now?
Yes, yes.
Capybara. So it's going to remind Mirabel that she picked up this bag of tricks.
Hell yeah.
Or I can pull 3 fuzzy objects from this bag that I found in little Antonio's land. I think I just roll a 1d8 for that.
You do, yep. You can only summon 1 per turn, but you can do up to 3 at a time. Or 3 total.
So, let's see what kind of animal we get. 3. A baboon.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's see if I can pull up a baboon.
You should be able to.
Just testing all the animal knowledge. And I'm also going to inspire Bruno.
I'm inspired.
Mm-hmm.
He's Jorge right now. Huh?
No, I'm Bruno.
Oh yeah, sorry, Jorge. Our
I'm
cousin
Bruno.
that-
I do not have the hood up, therefore I am Bruno.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
You make it a speckle.
This family's ridiculous. I don't have any friggin' powers. So.
Alright. Alright, this is chugging along. Where do you want the baboon?
I'm gonna can I put it like at the mimic, like right around the mimic, so it
Sure. Yeah, at the
tries
couch.
to yeah.
Alright, and then I'm trying to pull up a stat block for a baboon. It is not wanting to come up in the compendium for me.
And I don't think I have that
Are you spelling baboon right?
either.
You know, now you're making me question if I'm.
OON.
Yeah, it's only 1B.
1B. 1B.
Baboon.
BABOON.
Yeah,
Baboon?
it's not. Nothing's popping for me. What the fuck, guys?
Have you tried
The
getting...
conceit is falling down, and so is roleplay.
It's just really fuzzy, is all I know.
Alright.
Does my mage hand just stay where it's at the whole time? Or can it move now too?
I will let you move it as a bonus action.
I already took my bonus action because I inspired.
Oh yeah. Then
That's
no,
usually-
it just floats. Okay, so a baboon has a +1 to hit.
Okay, I'll add that to my
But it
sheet.
rolls at advantage, so if you want to, there we go.
Do I need to roll for it to attack the mimic?
Yes, yes.
What do I roll for that?
Just roll me a d20. 2 d20s.
Two
This is at
D20s.
advantage.
Or did you want 2 singular rolls of D20?
It doesn't matter. Sorry, It is, like, my computer is completely frozen. What'd you roll?
A 7 and a 9.
So both of those are gonna miss.
Okay.
So the baboon is kind of shrieking there, but he can't seem to hit the couch.
Okay.
All right. We are back onto Tree. Tree is gonna. Can he aim at that capybara?
Yeah, why not?
You should be able to. I mean, it's a tangible capybara.
Yeah. Thing. Okay. So we're gonna roll it out.
All right.
Does it 14?
That'll do it.
That is gonna be 13 points of DiMaggio's.
Jesus.
Yeah, he kind of hurts, but he's a big tree. It's his
Alright.
turn. Mimic Pseudopod.
He has to make a strength saving throw at the end of his turn because of the Dust Devil.
He does need to make a strength saving throw. Is it 10?
That's a fail, so he's gonna take 5 points of sand damage.
Dang.
And I'm gonna push him 10 feet away from the wall, like 10 feet straight back, if I can.
He doesn't move. He does not move.
Are you kidding me?
Rooted. He's
The
rooted.
tree has roots.
But I have sand.
Yes.
You say it like it matters.
Horde enemy of roots.
All right. He takes the damage, but he does not move.
Fine.
Both those things were true. Everything that got said there was true.
All facts.
All right. That is his turn. So that brings us back to the Mimic. Does a 17 hit Pepa?
No, I'm just sticky.
Okay, yeah, you're just hanging
What
out
the
on
fuck is
couch.
Peppa's armor class? Jesus.
It might be 18.
Peppa's
Nice.
a fucking tank of the party, man.
God damn, okay,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
Alright, Peppa,
You know how much mental stress I deal with on a daily basis as Pepa, okay? Think about that. Think about that. That was caused by you on my wedding day. How dare you talk about my armor class?
We don't talk about
Guys,
that
it's
in
getting
summer
windy.
Class.
And you feel a lot of wind going around, but not enough to blow you around or mess up the sand.
Don't mess up my sand.
A little bit just gets in your eye.
Yeah, oh, damn.
Alright, Peppa, what do you got?
I have... What was it? I just had it. There it is. I have the Sacred Flame.
Okay, alright.
I'm gonna burn the sticky couch.
Okay, burning the couch.
with radiance. And it is a Dex 15.
I'm not sure. How dexterous is this couch?
I don't know. I assume he's a couch. He can either fold into a bed or not.
That was a 17 on the save. That's a fairly
Unbelievable. He can fold into a bed. I didn't know we had this couch.
This
alright,
fucking couch has better pull-out game than Felix. Am I right?
Dang. Dang.
Is that my husband's name? Is that his name? Is that his name?
Yeah.
I'm so glad Antonio's in the other room. I'm not hearing any of this.
Yeah, he goes into the other room surrounded by sand. He can't hear it. Sand, as we know, is very noisy. Damn it. Bruno, help.
Alright.
Bruno.
Alright, that brings us to Bruno.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a custom spell that I just made. So it's a cantrip.
Sure.
And I want to take some of the sand from my sand wall that I made. And I'm gonna cast Control Sand. Oh shit, I forgot to edit that one part. Wait.
Control what?
Wait, let me recast it. There we go. I can control a non-magical sand that I can see within 5 feet. I choose a non-magical sand. I replaced all the word flames with sand. I would like to try. I want to try to pull some of the sand off from the wall because there's an abundance of sand there. Or even from like the dust devil. And I want to try to like fling it and blind the mimic if I can.
Okay.
I want to expand the sand so that it blinds the mimic, if that's allowed.
Yeah.
Kind of rule of cool style.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna roll.
I put sand in a lot of places there where it said flame. I can change the color of the sand.
Yeah, it's like it's
what
a
color
bright,
is it?
bright.
Green.
Alright. Mimic is kind of choking down some sand right now.
Okay.
Kind of choking down some sand.
That's what
You're
I
not
guess for being.
It doesn't have like eyes, but we'll see what happens on the mimic's turn.
Beautiful. And then I'll inspire Pepa. Because why not?
Thank you, please. Bruno, you're not so bad. Maybe you shouldn't live in the wall anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah, mostly for the reasons that it's kind of creepy, but after that, it's you're helpful.
All right, we are back over to Antonio.
Antonio still well, I'm gonna handle the capybara with that.
Sure.
Shit, where did I put that spell? It's the one thing I'm not a fan of with multi-classing spells is having like a huge
list of 17 million.
Is a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That you don't know because you don't play with them.
Yeah.
So the capybara is going to again scratch at the tree viciously.
Okay, at advantage.
At advantage.
Yeah, he's got pack tactics. He's got pactics.
That's right, he's pacticking. Alright, so an 11.
Yeah, the 11 hits.
Oh shit.
It's a tree, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fair.
It's gonna be for 9 damage.
Alright, 9 damage. This is good damage.
Yep.
Alright.
And it's a 10-foot cube? Let me see. Yeah. Antonio, like, kind of prepping Luisa for a branch that he sees swinging down towards her, is going to cry out, "Look out! Luisa, look out, duck!" And as he says duck, he's not going to realize that his voice kind of carries a little heavier than usual. And Antonio
is hitting hard and early.
Antonio is going to cast Shatter on the tree.
Hell yeah. Alright, con save on the tree.
Yep. And that's a 14 to beat.
That is a 7. That tree is shaking.
Shaking
All right.
roots.
Kind of like fall out.
Yeah, like this tree is kind of starting to crumble, guys.
Oh. Sorry, that was louder than I meant. Luisa, take care of it.
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh?
Luisa is now blind and deaf. Alright. Any movement, Antonio?
Nope, Antonio's in the plant.
Okay. Sounds good. Luisa, you just got a big boom over your head and you still got the sand wall to deal with.
My eyes, my ears. She's gonna be blindly again flailing that club of dancing at the tree.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Nice.
Alright, 10 damage. And the tree just kind of slumps and shatters and breaks. And
Let's go.
does not seem to be active anymore.
Did we win? I can't see. There's so much
Luisa,
sand.
you did it! You did it! You got the tree!
We did it! Let's get out of here. Can we get out of here? There's a lot of sand.
Yeah, how do we get through this? It's really sandy.
We're just gonna have to stand here, I guess. I can throw you over the wall.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I will hold an action to be thrown.
Can she throw him?
You know what? You have your second action this turn. I will allow a toss.
She's gonna
You wanna-
throw him through the wall then.
All right, if you want to roll, so are you throwing him straight through the wall, or are you like arcing? It's like 10 feet high. Are you arcing him over?
I have a
I'm arcing
sneaking
him over.
suspicion I'm gonna land somewhere right here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm arcing him over the
If you
wall.
want to roll me an athletics at advantage because you're raging.
Right through the wall.
Oh boy! All right, Antonio, you have been tossed way over here.
Whee!
Actually, you know what? We're gonna land you back at the plant. You're not gonna take any damage because you're in a plant.
Oh, good.
You land softly in a
Landed
plant.
in a plant.
Did you make it?
You knew the plant was here the whole time? You have great aim.
Sure did. Sure did. Go get their family.
Okay.
That's gonna be for Luisa.
All right, Mirabel and Baboon.
My baboon. Can he swipe a hit?
Hell yeah, he can. At advantage.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can access his character sheet. No.
I cannot.
All right, hold on. Let's try Baboon again. Okay, can you access it now?
Let's see.
Does not seem to want to be pulling up
No.
for me either right now either.
Roll 20 be broke.
Yeah, it's I don't know if it's my computer or if it's Jumpgate or whatever, but
Let's see.
alright,
Bite. Actions is bite.
Yes, bite.
So
He's bite.
+1 to hit. So it's a 1d4.
Well, roll me a d20 first.
Okay.
You have to roll to hit. At advantage, so one more time. Because he also has tactics. So the 14 is going to hit.
Hell
So
yeah!
roll me-
Let's go,
roll me
baboon.
D4.
Roll a d4.
Yep. Hell yeah. So
Go,
he actually
baboon.
has a -1 on his strength, so it's actually 2 points of damage.
Okay.
So
Fair enough, then.
that is the first chunk taken out of the mimic. Good job.
And then
Actually, no.
Then I'm gonna do
She
my
had a foil.
action.
Okay, yep, that is your, and then you get your actions. What
So
was the
I'm gonna
foil?
move
How much did the foil
towards
hit?
the mimic to get closer, and I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Alright.
wait, my rapier is higher. I'm gonna stab him with my rapier,
Okay.
and then
Oh yeah, that is definitely gonna hit.
hell yeah. And what do I roll? Wait, hold on, sorry.
So if you just click on the word rapier, it should roll the
This?
damage. 3 damage! Yeah!
And then I'm gonna inspire my sister.
Hell yeah, Luisa.
Get
Get them D6s.
inspired. Since I don't have any
inspired.
powers.
Alright. Okay. And then tree is out. Mimic. Alright, Mimic's not having a good time right now.
Good.
But he's still attached to Pepa, so he's gonna just keep trying to pseudopod her. This one's gonna get through for a 24.
Yeah,
Oh god.
yeah, they will.
Alright, that is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, however, I am going to use my Wrath of the Storm reaction,
Oh, hell yeah.
and Peppa's gonna feel the slime hit her a little bit, you know, from the mimic, and cringe real bad, cry a little bit, and then instantly flip to anger, and go, I hate you, couch. And the couch is gonna When a creature within 5 feet hits me with an attack, he's well within 5 feet.
Oh yeah.
You can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a dex saving throw. 15.
No. Okay.
Okay, he failed. 15?
Yep.
Okay. And he's gonna take 2d8 lightning damage from my cloud.
Spicy.
11.
Nice. Alright. He's almost bloodied. You almost have a bloody couch.
Oh, yeah.
Sticky and bloody? God.
There's a lot of fluids going on.
Oh no.
I don't feel like I like that coming from a couch.
No.
Or like anything, really, I guess.
It's the family sex couch. What do you want?
No!
What? In Antonio's room?
Fucking
No, this is just we're just
Antonio, why did you do this?
Still in the house with Antonio?
I thought we threw this out, Antonio.
I didn't do it.
Who let you take this?
He's only 6. Come on, God.
I want to throw my
Hand
ring
me
of X-ray
down.
vision out the
Yeah,
window.
man, did you help him get it in here? I know how your little buddies.
I
This
didn't do
couch shouldn't
anything.
be in the
I don't have any
house.
powers. I don't have any freaking powers, you guys. You guys suck.
What a one-to-one retelling of this story.
Legally distinct. Alright.
It's definitely different, that's for sure.
Yeah. Alright, we are to Pepa, you and Bruno are up.
Oh. Do you mind if I go?
Ladies
Okay.
first.
Yeah, I am gonna use at will my cantrip Holy Word. And thinking about that gross couch, I'm gonna whisper my holy word under my tongue so no one can hear it. And Peppa's just gonna go, fuck. Like that. The couch is gonna get struck with 1d8 radiant damage. Does he have a check on that? Or is that just like...
I gotta imagine he does. It's a cantrip.
Yeah. 60-foot component, blah. Make a ranged spell attack on a target. Oh, okay.
So technically that would be a disadvantage.
Yep, so we'll take the lower number there, which would be 12.
Oh, 12 meets.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's a couch.
So he's gonna take 2d8 because I'm at 5th level.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant. Another 8.
Hell yeah.
And then I am going to use... I do have a bonus action, yeah. You know, we'll use Bardic Inspiration on Bruno.
I'm already inspired, homie.
See, this is why you lived in the wall.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You say thank you. No social skills whatsoever.
Hanging out with rats all these years.
Give us one of your rats.
It's a forbidden love.
Go ahead, Bruno.
Alright. I'm gonna bonus action move my Dust Devil over onto the couch so that the dust is hitting the couch as my bonus action, with my bonus action for the couch. And then...
Yep.
Yes, the bonus action. The bonus action for the couch. The couch's bonus action.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast another first level custom spell that I just made, if that's cool.
Yeah, go for it.
That I just made.
I'm gonna cast Sand Missile. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so that is 8 points of sand damage.
8 points of sand damage.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. Are you keeping the wall of sand up?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously.
Alright.
Louise.
It's sand.
Antonio, you are in a plant.
I am in a plant. Let me
Be
see.
the plant. See the plant.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, I guess the capybara can climb through the tree now that it died, right?
Sure, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bring that over just so I remember. So the capybara is going to make its way behind my mom.
My mom.
We're crossing over.
It sounded so much worse than you think it did, too.
It sounded really bad.
It was really so much more gravelly than you were ever hoping.
Because
This
it's
is
the
sweetest
sand.
I've seen D in
It's
a
the
while.
sand.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Prediction was gonna come true.
Anyway, Antonio's gonna run over to the doorway and go, Mama, you should have seen it. Luisa killed a tree and then threw me into a plant. Hey, what's the family sex couch doing here?
You know that, my perfect son. Look away.
Okay, and he's gonna turn and look away and also grab the capybara's eyes and turn the capybara with him.
Okay.
That's gonna be his turn.
Alright, Luisa, you are still combating with sand. It's everywhere. It's coarse.
Can she at all try to jump over the wall of sand?
You can walk through it.
I could.
Yeah,
or I'm
technically you
gonna
can
get
walk
hurt
through it. It
making-
just takes extra movement.
I mean, if you want to roll in athletics, I will let you.
Can
try to
I?
jump.
Can I? As a free action, drop the wall of sand?
You can if
I'm
you want to.
gonna drop concentration on the wall of sand.
Alright.
Goodbye, wall. You've been a good wall.
I have freedom of movement. I'm never gonna be able to use it.
Alright.
Gonna go.
The sand disappears.
She is going to make her way over here. And is she able to? No, you know what? She'll just. Can she see everything going on from here?
You can kind of peek, like, the doorway is kind of like where the capybara is standing, so, like, directly south of you is a wall. But you can kind of, like, peek around the corner.
She's like, she passes that little doorway there, and her shoes just sticking to the floor, and she's like, why is it sticky in here? What's going on in there? She's trying to peek around the corner.
Mama told me I gotta look away and not to ask.
Probably for the best. She is going to. She's just gonna ready an action just in case anything happens, like a dodge, I mean.
Okay. Dodge action, got it.
And that's gonna be it.
Alrighty. So your rage drops at the end of your turn since no hostile actions were taken, but you were dodging. Mirabel, you're sword deep in a sticky couch.
Jeez Louise.
Me on a Saturday night. I mean, I'm Mirabel, so I'm gonna cast
Mirabel.
Healing Word.
I mean, I'm Mirabel.
Not Nikki. I'm gonna cast Healing Word towards everyone else, you know, off a baboon on.
Got it.
So I just do that, and then that means, oh wait, I do.
So regular healing word is just one person, but I don't know if I think we took.
I
mass
thought
healing word.
it's a 60 feet. Oh, it is a creature of your choice.
Yeah.
A sand of
Alright.
your choice.
Who needs it the most? Luisa, probably?
I think probably Luisa.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Luisa, and then she gets 1d4, is that right?
It's 1d4 plus your charisma modifier.
I don't remember what that is, so please hold. Mm, 5.
Okay.
1d4 plus 5.
Hell yeah.
So
So
8.
8 points back to Luisa.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to, with my bonus action.
That was your bonus
ins-
action.
So.
So
Oh,
you
no,
still have an
it's me.
action, so you can.
Hell
you
yeah,
can
I'm gonna stab this couch.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna stab this couch with my rapier again. And that means you need this, and you need this.
The 10 is going to miss. You hit a weird hard spot on the couch, and it doesn't pierce.
A hard spot?
You hit the support
Oh my
right in the
God.
middle, like when you sit down too hard on it.
It's
Right in the
Yeah,
seam,
it's
yep.
spring. It's a spring.
It's got a
Alright,
heart.
well, I'll just, my baboon's around, though.
So technically, you are inspired, though.
I'm inspired, so that means I can...
You could roll a d6 to try to add to the 10. To see if you
Alright,
hit.
I'll do that shit. Let's go.
Hell yeah, you hit.
With 6 piercing?
6 piercing. This couch is looking pretty beat up. You see stuffing kind of coming out all over the place.
I don't
Wait,
know
that's
if
not
what these
stuffing?
people are into, so
You hope it's stuffing.
hope it's
Alright.
stuffing. Does my baboon get to
Yes, and your baboon also now has a turn.
iPad.
hit it? And I know we've said I have to roll
2 d20s.
2d20. Both 8s.
Both stock. Those do not hit.
Okay.
Baboon is just shrieking.
Yeah.
You're
he
not
does
sure.
that.
Yeah, you're not sure if it's poo. You don't know.
Great.
All right. Mimic's turn. Mimic is gonna keep going at Pepa because he's attached to her. 15 is gonna miss. And then he needs to make a dex save for the Dust Devil? Or is it strength?
Strength
Luke,
saving
what do you
throw,
have to do?
DC 16.
It was a 19 on the strength save.
Alright, so half of 1d8.
Okay.
4 points.
Alright, it's 4 points. Couch is looking pretty rough. And he does not move, right?
Correct.
Okay. Alright. Bruno and Pepa.
Peppa,
wanna
do
go?
it. Do it.
Oh, I'll do it? Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna whisper, I hate you, couch. Really, really quietly.
Okay.
And let's, at disadvantage, let's see if that hits. Same thing.
That's gonna hit.
Yup. Okay.
You finish him.
2d8 radiant. 11.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
The tongue releases you.
Ugh. I'm gonna crawl away. Into this corner as a cloud just downpours on me as hard as it can. Mostly to mask the tears of my son knowing what the sex couch is at 6 years old.
He's been talking to Dolores.
No!
She hears everything.
Oh, my daughter. I realize I made most of the kids in this family.
That's true.
For half of them, anyway.
That's what I said. The couch has better pull-up game.
Stop.
feelings.
Alright. That is Peppa's turn. On to Bruno. Right now, there's no aggressors.
Okay. Bye. I'm gonna hide under the table.
You were dodging.
I'm disappearing. No, I'm hiding. Hide action.
Okay, alright, you're hiding.
Boom.
Alright, through. Oh, wow, so hidden. Mirabel definitely didn't see you go under
Nope.
there.
Sneaky as shit. John Cena! Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Antonio. Our house is still rumbling and shaking and cracking.
Okay. Luisa, are you still hurt?
Feeling pretty good.
Oh, well, that's good. But maybe, I don't know, I feel like this has been rough. Maybe Tia Julieta left a couple of her, fuck, what are those things called? I know the
Arepas?
name. How do yeah, the shit's so good.
Your 6-year-old is now swearing, Pepa.
Where did you learn that from?
Julieta taught me. And he's going to
Antonio, come here. Stop talking like that. Don't say that shit.
I learned from watching you, okay? I learned from watching you.
Why would you teach him this, Uncle Bruno? Tio Bruno.
He's gonna like start reaching around for some more.
Those the rats. Those damn rats.
So as you do so,
Dang, my friggin' mage hand wasn't far enough.
nope. Several things are going to start flying out at you.
Damn it, Antonio.
Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Knives are going to
Antonio,
just
what do you have?
themselves.
A knife! No!
So, Jen,
Yes.
would I get a moment to, as a reaction to seeing everything just start to come alive, be able to cast something?
Sure, yeah, it is still your turn.
Okay, I'm going to... Where the fuck is it? I'm going to spend 2 charges on my staff to cast Barkskin.
Mhm.
And just up my AC to 16.
Alright. Give me 1 second to quickly add these boys to the initiative. I'm just gonna have him go on the old magic's turn. Alright, so knives are flying out. First knife attack is a 26.
Oh no.
Oh no!
12 points of slashing.
Okie dokie.
She keeps her knives real sharp, man. Second one is an 11, so that misses.
Okay.
And then the third one is a 21 for another 9 points.
Oh, I should probably roll. Was it? It's a con save for concentration.
No, Berkskin.
It is concentration.
It is concentration. It is, yeah.
All right. Feet don't fail me now. So that's the
Alright,
first
you
one.
good?
I roll again for the next hit.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Alright, you good.
And
Alright.
I can't concentrate on more than one spell at a time, so the capybara.
No, so capybara gone.
Capybara gone.
Rip, buddy.
Did I just watch a capybara fizzle out of existence in front of me?
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Luisa, help!
That is Antonio. That is knives. That brings us down to Luisa. You just saw your little cousin almost get shish kebabs.
Shit's fucked.
Antonio, no! She's gonna run in there. Is this table a living creature or is it just a table?
Oh, keep moving.
Oh, okay.
I slam.
Fuck. She's gonna use her club of dancing on that fella there to see if she can like baseball swing it or something.
Which fella?
This fella that's like right. I'm on it.
Okay, the knife. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hit a knife. For 9 points. Sorry.
Fuck that knife.
And she's gonna go ahead and do that again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah, it's gonna hit again for another 6. Nice.
She's gonna yell back to everyone else. Hey, we got a little bit of a situation going on in the kitchen. We kind of need some help. That's gonna be it for her.
Alrighty. Why is my fucking current order out of fucking sync here? Alright, Mirabel, you hear shrieks from the kitchen.
Yeah, go into the kitchen and cast aid. And it says I can do aid up to 3 creatures within range. So, I guess I can just do 2. Is Pepa, is that a wall or is that open?
It's a wall.
It's technically a wall, yeah.
Is it a half wall or a full wall?
Yeah, it looks like some 70s ass decor, so it could be a half wall.
I will give that to you guys that it's like a half wall.
Okay,
yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I will move into the kitchen. Oh, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna cast aid on Luisa, Antonio, and Pepa.
Okay.
And you probably don't need that, but it's at a level 2. That's not high enough, though, for higher level, is it?
Correct.
No?
Yeah, you would need 3 or higher for it to be higher.
Well, damn. I don't see where it says I need to roll anything for.
Nope. They just get 5. Their hit point maximum and hit points increase by 5.
Okay, so add 5 to your hit points.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then I'm going to Bardic Inspiration Antonio.
Hell yeah.
And that's it for me.
All right. The stove comes out. And he's going to try to take a chomp out of Tonio.
A stove mimic is actually pretty fucking terrifying.
It's pretty sick, though.
He has reverted to his mimic form, though. He is not... The stove is not moving, so he's going to bite.
Okay.
Fuck, that's a crit.
Alright.
That is 13 piercing plus 5 acid.
Oh.
We're about to witness the murder of a 6-year-old.
Well, he can't read, so it's okay.
I don't read.
Alright. That is mimic. We are onto the table.
Oh,
Table is going to do a slam attack on Luisa.
I lose Mark skin.
Oh, no.
Luisa, 22.
Hits.
17 points of bludgeoning.
Owie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice mahogany table. Alright. Back to the top of the initiative. We have Pepa and Bruno, who is cowering under a table.
Okay. How much of my movement would it take to hop the wall over here?
It's a half wall.
It's a half wall. I'm gonna give you 5. That's in regular movement.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. So I'm gonna hop diagonal, 1 diagonal. So that's 2, 3. Can I be on that knife? Is that possible or no?
It is a tiny creature, so you can share space with it. Sure.
Hell yeah. Alright. We are going to do 2 things.
Mhm.
Number 1, we are going to, as a bonus action, cast Sanctuary on my beautiful son, who has the most perfect power, and apparently swears and knows what the sex couch is, but that's a conversation for another day.
Mhm.
So any creature that attacks him must make a wisdom save, wisdom 15, and if it fails, it either chooses a different target or it drops the spell completely or attack.
Okay, alright. You know what, we'll put little angel wings on him because he's your perfect little baby boy.
Thank you, I appreciate that. That's the perfect token. I'm also going to, that was my bonus action. As an action, please, did I give myself an action for healing? I'm special.
Doesn't the thing give healing? Your mace?
Oh, wait. I think you're right. As a bonus action.
Oh, it's bonus action.
Alright. That's okay. I am going to... Blah, blah, blah. Each creature a 10-foot radius. You know what? I'm gonna cast... Shatter at... What was that, second level? Yeah, second level. So that would be 3d8 in a 10-foot radius, kind of centered. Okay, what button is the dot button now? Because all these changed. Yeah, how do I make it do that? Oh,
Click and hold.
ping. Right on this. So it's not going to hit any of us, but it will get these two knives.
Okay, alright.
Okay. And that is going to be it's my attack. No, it's not. It's just a con save.
Alright.
Con 15 as well.
Okay, both of those are gonna fail with a 5 and a 14.
Okay, so they're gonna take full 3d8, which is apparently gonna be 10.
Okay. Alright.
I'm only good at shielding my baby boy, Antonio. Don't shake your head.
Alright.
Oh God! I don't know. I just saw what was happening down there. I end my turn.
Okay. And we got Bruno.
Is it Pepa first or Bruno? Oh no, that was just Pepa. Okay, Bruno's gonna come out from hiding. I'm gonna move my 5, 10, 15 there. And I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth, and I want to try to hit the Mimic. Actually, I'm gonna try to take out these two knives. I'll do the finishing blow there. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw. I'm gonna do what Pepa did, but better.
I'm just trying to see if you could somehow angle it to... You could do, like... Yeah, you could probably hit the Mimic and both of those knives.
No, not without hitting Antonio.
No? You don't think that nicks? I think that kind of...
I don't know.
Right.
You're the DM.
Right.
Round it. Fine.
I mean, it looks like I can get it. I can get the corner of it, so I would give it to
With
you.
a 20-foot cube?
Yeah, I mean that was a 10-foot. Yeah, that was a 10-foot radius cube.
It's a big fucking spell. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, I killed half my own family right now.
You know what? They can all
Anyway,
make. How about this? How
Alright,
about this? I will cast the spell so that it hits Antonio, but I'm gonna predict in the future or in the past that Antonio knew this was coming, and he's gonna get a 13 to his dexterity saving throw, but he can add his dexterity saving throw modifier to it. So Antonio, what's your dexterity saving throw? Plus 6. So he would have rolled a 19, so he would have saved.
Okay.
Dude would take only 8 points.
All right. So both of these knives are dead, and then Mimic. Mimic gets a 20, so he will take half of that.
I'm not making shit up. It's a portent die. I'm using 13.
I want to point out that I said stuff.
Alright. Okay, and now the area is now difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Alright.
Difficult like my fucking family. Jesus.
Yeah, seriously.
What area is difficult?
The kitchen.
It's basically the upper portion of the kitchen there.
Kitchen's where most family trauma comes from.
True.
Wow. Not actually the table, but you guys get the. All right.
Just doing that stuff.
Antonio.
Antonio's gonna turn to his mom. He's gonna go and throw up a little blood.
I'm sorry.
This poor boy was just looking for repos.
I just wanted some tea for the Maritas. That's all. That's it. And all I got was knives. And Tio Bruno made the earth go bad. My insides hurt, Mom. My insides.
It's okay, son. I've protected your outsides.
I don't like this anymore. I'm gonna. And he's gonna turn away and go, oh God. I'm good. And he's gonna color spray all over the mimic.
Okay.
Red, though, right? It's red, right?
Yeah.
That is a 9 on that.
Okay. What?
He's blind.
That don't feel good. And then as a bonus action, as he's kind of like coughing and wiping the magical puke, spittle, blood, what have you. As he says, I don't feel so good, he's going to also cast a first level healing word on himself.
Okay.
For 7 points of not dying.
Seven points of not dying.
All right.
I feel better. I feel better.
Are you moving at all?
No.
Oh, what an ominous question.
Wait, what's your passive perception?
All right. That's fine. I just didn't know if I was gonna need to make wisdom saves. That's all.
Oh, okay.
All right. Luisa. You have one knife left under Pepa, the table, and a mimic.
Luisa is going to go ahead and take her club of dancing, and she is going to try and whack that knife.
Go for it.
I guess out from under Pepa.
Hell yeah.
And she's going to take a whack at the table.
Is that enough to kill that knife? Yeah, that's enough to kill that knife. Sorry, just had to get that. And then table takes 9 points of table damage. Got it.
Yep.
That's going to be it for Luisa. She's not moving or anything.
All right. Mirabel, I realized Baboon did not take a turn last turn. If you would like to double up on Baboon this turn.
So, Baboon can move 32, or... Right?
Yes, he can move 30.
Okay. So I'm going to get him into the kitchen. And... I'll just put him next to me. And then... actually, I'm going to put him next to this table. Can... he... Wait, where's my character sheet? Hit 1d4 minus 1 the table.
He can try to take a bite out of the table, yeah, if you want to roll some d20s. He's still next to Luisa, so it would be, you have to do the d20s first.
Oh,
see if
okay.
he hits.
2 of them.
Yep. This monkey cannot hit fucking shit.
Do I keep that d4 as the bite?
I mean, you would if it actually hit, but I think he might have chipped a tooth.
Didn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, he may have chipped a tooth on the table.
Should but do I do it again because he didn't get a turn last time? Are we okay? So then 2 more d20s and
holy shit! Yeah.
He made up for it.
All right. Yes, but he's -1 strength, so that is 1 point of table damage.
Okay. So that's Mr. Baboon's turn. And then I, as Mirabel, I'm going to. So, is no one moving? Because if no one's moving, I'm not doing freedom of movement. So I'm not doing that. I'm going to cast. Let's see. His healing word within range.
Yeah, you should be within range of everybody.
So I think
Mic
Antonio
off.
needs it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it's 1d4 plus spell casting modifier? Where do I
Yep,
find
so it'll be
that?
+5.
+5. Okay, so 1d4 plus 5. Like that?
No, that
No,
was 5d4.
sorry.
So 7 back to Antonio.
Okay. And then that was my full action. That was a bonus action. Healing word is bonus action, correct?
Yep, correct.
So I'm going to. Can I stab a table with my.
Hell yeah, you can certainly try.
Alright. I'm going to move her forward. And.
No.
Dang it. That's okay.
Damn it, Mirabel.
Maybe it did come from IKEA. Well made. I don't think I need to give out any more bardic inspirations. Maybe can I inspire my baboon?
You certainly fucking can.
Let's go. Okay, then I'm done.
Baboon, do better.
Oh wait, no, I can't do it because I already did.
Oh, you already did. Yep.
So never mind. Next time.
All right, Mimic is blind. He is. You know what? I'm gonna see if Mimic actually goes in the right direction first. Alright, and then he's going to blindly bite out at disadvantage.
Don't do it,
And
Mimic.
he's going to bite the table accidentally.
Let's go.
So that is 11 points of damage on the table. Alright, does he have to do anything at the end of his turn? Okay, nope, it's just until the end of your next turn. Alright, so he stays blind, he is not moving anywhere. Table. Table doesn't like monkey.
Monkey.
Table going to try to hit monkey. I think that monkey did. That was a crit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only one, right? Wait.
I'm trying to see what Baboon's HP
3
is,
hit
but
points.
I don't think. Yeah. Alright, bye monkey. Sorry, monkey.
Bye-bye. Too bad I
did-
couldn't bardic
you did good.
inspire.
Alright. That is Table's turn. Back to the top with Pepa and Bruno.
Woo! Go ahead, Pepa.
I am going to look at my beautiful son and see how he is doing. Is he still bleeding out of every part of his body?
Not every part.
Every orifice.
Some of it stopped.
Yikes.
Okay, he's fine then.
Throws up a little bit of blood.
Well, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on, believe it or not,
Antonio.
I only wanted 2 children. The mimic that came out of the fireplace.
Alright, Mimic.
Yeah, he needs to make a Dex 15 save.
He does not with a 6.
Okay. And he is going to take 2d8, which will be 9. And as a bonus action,
Mhm.
I'm going to cast first level healing word on my son with just first level. So it's going to be 1d4 plus 3. And I'm going to do what every parent says to their child that falls or gets hit in every sports game ever. I'm going to say, "I'll walk it off, champ."
Jesus Christ.
Perfect.
And that's my turn.
All right, Bruno.
Rub some sand in it.
Get some dirt in that cut.
I'm gonna try to
Be
take it.
affected.
I'm gonna try to take out the stove mimic. Sand missile coming in hot.
All right, that is
11.
11 points of sand damage.
Did I do it?
Mimic is almost bloodied.
God damn, almost bloodied.
You guys haven't done that much damage.
What the
to it.
fuck? We're useless. Pass.
Okay.
Right here.
Antonio.
Guys, I didn't take any
Antonio.
damaging cantrips. I fucked up.
Antonio's gonna wipe the blood from his mouth and go, "Thank you, Mama." Turn around and bite the mimic, doing primal savagery.
Yikes.
You're just gonna bite the monster.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, 6 points of acid damage. Alright, Mimic is officially bloodied.
Are you good?
Actually, that is at advantage because he is blind until the end of your turn, so if you want to crit fish...
I could crit fish. That would be fun. No fishing crits.
Close, but no.
Well, yeah.
Alright. But he still takes the damage.
Yeah.
You are no longer sanctuaried because you did a damaging move.
Yep.
Alright, anything else, Antonio?
Bonus action. Antonio is going to, while still like bit into the mimic, look up to Pepa and just give her a thumbs up and give her a little bardic inspiration.
I think she is technically inspired already?
He still gives her a thumbs up anyway.
That's fair. Look, mine are hands. Alright. On to Luisa.
Luisa is going to just take 2 little whacks at the table. See if she can. Those were the.
Okay, both of those are gonna hit. For 14 total. Right. Table is starting to look a little unsturdy.
And can she bonus action to inspire Mirabel?
Heck yes, she can.
She's gonna inspire her.
Bard stuff.
Bard. Alright.
That'll be it for Luisa.
Perfect. Mirabel,
Right.
your baboon's gone.
My baboon! I'm gonna mass cure wounds for
Yeah,
everyone on the
obviously.
party. So that's a 3d8 plus my spell cast, which I think is 5, right?
Yep.
3d8. Hell yeah, let's go.
16 points of healing to everybody in the party. Good job.
But then
good
is
job.
it plus 5?
Oh yeah, sorry, 21. 21.
21. Get
Damn.
21. Get 21.
Antonio's
My
so
baboon.
confused.
May my baboon rest in peace. No one needs bardic inspiration, so I'm gonna try and stab the table again.
Is Mass Cure Wounds an action?
Is it?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so no action for you this turn.
No action for me. Get healed, bitches.
All
And
right.
that's it. I don't have any powers, but I can heal you.
Yeah, you're just like throwing your mom's arepas at people or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. On to Mimic and Table. So Mimic is not gonna like being bit into, and is gonna try to bite the child back.
Uh-oh.
With a 7, that's gonna miss. Table. Let's roll a d4 here. Let's see who the table goes for. Table is gonna go for Pepa. With a slam. It's an 18 against
Yeah.
Pepa.
Yeah.
8 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Alright, that's their turns. Back to the top with Pepa and Bruno.
All right. I think. You know what? Can I change what? Let me just go ahead, Luke. I'm just gonna read
Oh boy.
this real quick.
I've got a knife. I have no.
Got a knife.
No!
Yeah.
He's got a knife.
What do you
That
have?
hits.
Oh, I'll add my inspiration.
You don't need to. It already hit.
An 11 hits the table?
Yeah, it's a fucking table.
Fuck yeah. Take 2.
But the baboon just sucks before.
Yeah.
Take 2. Boom.
Alright. 2
I'm-
points of table damage.
I am so optimized for combat. I'll pass.
Okay. I am going to use. I really don't want to, and I don't want to use it. I'm gonna use it. Level 4, call lightning in my own house.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so that is a 60-foot radius, which will just be pretty much the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have it strike right here because it's gonna be within 5 feet of that, which will hit both of them.
Yep.
And they need to make it's a dex save. Let me just find out. 15. It's always 15. I should just know that. So dex save 15 on both of those.
Table fails, mimic passes.
Okay. So they're gonna take 3d10, and the table. Well, hold on. They're actually gonna take 4th level. They're gonna take 4d10, and the table is going to take full damage, and then we'll take half.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So 19 or 21, I mean.
Alright, and then half of that would be 11.
Oh yeah, because I have extra lightning damage. I forgot about that.
So
Sick.
table's out. Mimic is looking pretty hurt.
And I'm gonna say, I always hated that table. Don't bite things you don't know what they are. Antonio, yeah, you. Who else bit anything here? Come on, man.
Baboon tried and failed, man.
I heard that baboon earlier talking about how hungry he was, but he just like couldn't seem to get any good purchase.
Sweetie, baboons don't talk.
But I heard him.
Sweetie baboons
spoke,
don't.
I understood him.
Sweetie baboons don't talk.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
I heard him. I said it. I heard him. I said it, and he's gonna start throwing a tantrum, and he's and he's gonna thunderwave the mimic.
Okay. Con save. He fails with a 13, so that is 4 points, and he's pushed away. Is that the one that's pushed away or no?
Yeah. I don't know about that was push, right? Yeah.
In addition, unsecure.
Yeah, 10 feet, right?
Push 10 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Alright.
If he hit that wall, is that? Oh, whatever.
No, he didn't. The wall is so broken up at this point, it did not Did not
Fair
do
enough.
extra damage.
That's
Went
fair.
through the wall.
All right, Luisa,
free.
can you finish off the mimic?
Please.
She's certainly gonna try. She's going to come right on over, and she's gonna club it to death if she is lucky.
Okay, yep. Yep, first shot. Kill shot.
Hey.
We did
Alright,
it.
guys. So, as the dust settles, as Luisa kind of epically jumps over the table, you guys see, like, the carpet that was underneath the table, which, why is there a carpet in the kitchen? Nobody fucking knows. Reveals a trap door that nobody ever realized there was there before.
Of course.
Why do we
Bruno,
have a dungeon?
Did you put that there?
Wasn't me?
And, Bruno, as you look down, for some reason you cannot see down.
I didn't put that
Even
there.
with your x-ray.
I didn't put that there. Wasn't me.
Abuela got in that basement.
You guys are gonna find out after the break.
Oh.
Aw, snap.
Commercial break.
Alright, guys, we'll be back in like 10 minutes. Stay tuned.
During our break, the party took a short rest. Everybody's a freaking bard, so with all the songs of rest, I'm pretty sure everybody got back up to full.
We sang a musical where everyone participated.
Yep. Even Bruno.
About the house.
It's about the house and how, yeah.
How everything's now broken. And the sex coaster is gone and is gonna have to be replaced. Alright,
Replaced. I don't need it.
You guys see this weird trap door that nobody knew existed underneath the table that tried to kill everybody.
And I can't see down into it with my X-ray vision.
You cannot seem to see down into it. No.
What the fuck? It's magic.
Walls too thick, bro.
Let's make Bruno open it.
And I've never visited or seen this place before.
None of you even knew it existed.
Alright, is it an obvious location that is unfamiliar to me, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees?
I mean, it's under the house, so I would say that's pretty obvious.
That's pretty obvious. Okay, I'm gonna do some fucking scene into the future shit.
Alright.
If I can take 10 minutes as part of the short rest.
Sure,
Is this a ritual spell? It is not a ritual spell. I'm gonna cast Clairvoyance.
Okay, you choosing seeing or hearing?
I'm gonna choose Seeing.
Okay.
And I want to see what's down there before we go.
So it appears to be a very dusty, overrun cellar. It is kind of filled with debris at this point because it seems to have taken similar damage to kind of the casita upstairs.
Okay.
But you see a very imposing figure. It's kind of it's in a suit of armor, so you can't exactly tell, but he is pacing back and forth downstairs.
If I use my action to switch to hearing, is there any noise?
He seems to be chanting.
Okay, can I make out any of the chanting?
You can tell, being a wizard, that it seems to be, he seems to be the cause of bringing down the house. He is actively trying to bring down the house.
He's casting a spell.
Bring down the house?
Yep.
Burning down the house.
Shaking
Alright.
down the house.
I will snap back to my senses as my eyes flash back from that spooky green scene in the future color, and I'll let them know. Fucker's downstairs. He's bringing down the house. I'll grab some salt, throw it over my shoulder, knock on the table that we just dismantled. I'm gonna take point. I'm gonna stop this bitch.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder where Antonio learned all of this bad language from.
I have been absent in this family since before that little shit was born.
I'm talking about everybody, Bruno, not just you. It's the whole family.
Well, I know for a fact you're not talking about me.
That's right.
We sang a whole song in the short rest about it.
In front of him.
And yeah, in front of you.
It was very awkward.
Yeah, it's happy birthday. You don't know what to do when they're singing at you. Not to you, but at you.
About you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday at you.
Yeah. Alright, everybody jumping down the hatch?
I descend. I am prepared.
Let's go, Geronimo, baby.
Oh.
Oh god, it's the fucking Witch King of Angmar. What kind of crossover is this?
Alright. You see the figure stop, pacing, turns to all of you. This family no longer deserves to have these powers. You're at each other's throats. You're not even a real family anymore. And
Only I can say that.
You have been. I heard it all. He reaches up and he takes off his helmet and kind of sticks it under his arm. And you guys recognize the very much undead version of Grandpa / Father Pedro.
Oh,
Oh,
what a twist!
Oh, Grandma's gonna be so happy. Mom's gonna be so happy. He's back.
wait till the
It-
Pepa finds out.
It is time to end this.
Who is that guy?
Who's that Pokemon?
Grandpa.
Oh.
We have one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do now? He's back.
Why
It's
is
a
he
great
living under our
grandpa
house?
for us.
We get the
I know,
badass armor.
You know, your Tio lives in the walls, and I guess your grandfather lives. Abuelo lives
Basement.
downstairs in the basement.
He's
Yeah,
kind
you
of a
never-
bitch.
You never bumped into him at all or nothing?
Mm-mm. Wait, who's
All
Bruno?
this time?
Well, I said, you know,
Bruno's gone.
Who's Bruno? I don't know where Bruno went.
you're Bruno.
No,
Who are you?
That's
Jorge.
one.
Don't confuse the boy.
What's that you're carrying?
What?
That's spackle?
Mm-hmm.
He just starts trying to repair the broken walls.
I just work here, man.
Does this speckle work on families?
I have mending.
I do too. Let's mend this shit up.
Okay, let's fuck this guy up. He's clearly not our grandpa or dad. Yeah, this is traumatic. This is our dad, Pepa. What are we gonna do?
Well, are there worms coming out of him?
Yeah, he is very clearly like half skeletonized.
We're zombied up.
Oh. Well, you see, Bruno, we have to get rid of him because he's from the wrong IP. This guy clearly belongs in Pirates of the Caribbean.
He's in the wrong IP. Oh my god.
I'll work together with you on this.
I love it.
Alright. I'm gonna have everybody go ahead and roll some initiatives.
Let's fucking go. Oh, our tokens are broken again.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I know how to fix it now, though.
Yup.
That's true.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm deleting everybody's original tokens. So many duplicates.
22. Let's fucking. Oh, my token wasn't highlighted. Sorry. I have a 22.
Alright, I got you. How the hell are you, Bruno?
I got it myself.
Okay.
Yeah, Cooper.
Alright.
He's in the bag.
Cooper.
Lisa got 21. Yep, those are pretty spicy initiatives, guys.
Damn.
Let's go.
Who are we missing in here? We missing a Pepa? Pepa?
Sorry, I got a work message. Just 1 second.
I got one of those too.
So did I.
8:45. Okay.
I ignore mine after 5 p.m.
Yeah, well, I couldn't. Speaking of 5.
Hell yeah. Alright. Bruno, you got the jump.
Okay. I'm gonna blow my load. I'm gonna cast a big
Mhm.
fucking spell. I'm gonna cast this one at 5th level. Right on his face. Erupting earth.
Alright.
Erupting sand.
DC 16.
DC 16. It's the one I did in the kitchen, but bigger.
Okay, he's at advantage. He still rolls a 7.
Get fucked.
So that's 21 points of damage.
31.
31 points of damage.
And there's a bunch of difficult terrain around him.
Alright. Perfect. And that was in a 20-foot cube.
Something like that.
You moved it right as I was starting to draw, so that's the lovely illustration.
Boom. Sand fucking everywhere.
God, Anakin would be going into a tizzy right now.
Yep.
Wrong
That's-
IP.
Alright.
That's my 5th level spell slot. That's the only one I
The
got.
Disney umbrella.
Alright. Any movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna flank off to the side here. Because I'm nothing if not a martyr. I'm gonna go right there.
Go flank girl.
That's my turn.
Alright. Luisa.
Luisa is. My God. She's gonna skedaddle right up here. She's going to bonus action inspire Antonio. And I'm gonna ready a dodge, and that'll be it for Luisa.
Alright, you dodging. Got it. Antonio.
So
Mic off.
let me just see something real quick. Now, just because the spell says it has to go up to 20 feet, can I shape it to not be 20 feet?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Especially since you just got your power, so I'm gonna say no.
All right, then. Let's make it like this then. So starting from that center point there, Antonio is going to cast a neat little spell he found called Wall of Thorns.
Okay.
Mic on.
Nice.
Alright, ping it one more time for me.
So starting from there, it should be about that much.
So actually,
not
you
seeing your
can, with Wall of Thorns, you can choose to make it smaller because it says up to.
Yes, okay. That's fair.
So I would do it centered on him to a...
Do you want it? Because I think you can make it like as a circle around him too, basically.
yeah, that was the thing. It was like a circle up to...
Okay. How big do you want to make the circle then?
I'm going to give it about a 15-foot diameter, I think.
I'm gonna make it 10 feet on this side, or else it will hit Luisa.
Okay.
I'm assuming you don't want to do that.
No, I do not.
Okay. Alright. Ian.
Alright. And then he's got to make a dex save.
Within it. So he's technically inside of the Wall of Thorns.
Mm-hmm. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 7d8.
Okay. 19.
So 19 will pass, so he'll take half of... It looks like 38, I think, is the... I don't get why there's piercing and slashing.
Because if he goes through it,
Okay.
it's another... Let me just... Okay, so it's just the piercing, so he will take 19 of the piercings. Okay. Got it. Good turn.
Yeah. You're not my fucking grandpa.
Alright. Jesus. Any movement.
I'll look
Or
to my
bonus
mother
action.
for approval of what I just said. Nope.
You don't get it.
Sorry, Mama.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to your father after this.
No, please.
Yeah.
He has very little significance other than calm.
Yeah, but did you see that's maybe we'll leave him out of it then.
Wait, I want to talk to Dad.
Did you see how big his arms were? I assume he's pretty strong.
Jesus.
I assume.
Yeah, but is he like Luisa strong?
No.
Okay.
You know that.
Alright.
I've seen your marriage. I know what happens.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, any movement, Antonio.
No.
I've seen your marriage.
Mirabel.
Fuck the fuck.
I'm gonna cast Stinking Cloud on this mofo.
Christ, okay.
So it says I create a 20-foot radius of yellow, nauseating gas centered to a point within range. So just behind him so I don't hit Luisa.
Okay.
And then
I actually predicted this moment. I saw in my visions a fucking nasty ass fart, and he rolled an 8 on his Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what that is? So I don't know. Yeah. So it says you have to succeed a con saving throw.
He rolled an
Moderate
8.
wind disperses after 4.
So he fails that because portending.
I saw it in my fucking dreams.
That's it, right?
He's-
What do
he's just-
what do I do?
He's just sitting there puking now, isn't he?
I think that uses a. I think that uses a action to puke. If wait.
Yeah, he spends his turn retching and reeling.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he doesn't need to breathe or immune to poison.
What?
Hold on. He is immune to poison.
He's made a worm.
It's not poison, is it?
That is the spell. If creatures that don't need to breathe or are immune to poison automatically succeed on the saving throw.
Motherfucker.
He's made a worm. He's not made to worm. He's made of worm. My bad.
So my stinking cloud doesn't work.
Or to
It stinks. It stinks. It just doesn't do anything to this guy.
But I predicted it.
Just
I
wasted my
predicted.
spell slot?
I predicted it. I predicted that it
and
would.
And you wasted the 14.
I didn't work the important time because I'm a fucking idiot. Let's go, Candy. We both wasted fucking big moves.
I got so excited.
Me
that
too!
I was
The
going
wombo
for
combo!
squares.
The Bruno Mirabel wombo combo to save the house. Oh, fuck.
Alright. Any movement or bonus action?
No, fuck, I'm staying where I'm at. I'm pissed off. Wait. Bardic inspiration to Bruno. Because we just messed that up so bad. Alright.
Pepa.
That's it.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna cower behind one of these boxes.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna peek over them. I'm gonna quickly turn around. And I'm gonna go. Antonio, you haven't been listening to me today. I've already counted a 3 in my head a lot. Don't get any closer to him. No, you're 6. You can't count that high.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna peek over the boxes, and I'm gonna do Call Lightning again, but this time at 5th level.
Let's go.
Okay.
Over him, and I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity to max damage that lightning, so he's just gonna straight up just take 50 damage from that. I think he still gets to make his check though.
Okay, alright. So that was Dex?
I believe that is Dex. Yeah, let me just pull that up real quick.
I saw this in the future, and I predicted that he gets a fair roll on it, and he can just roll whatever he wants.
Yeah. It was 15.
Yeah, Dex 15.
Mm-hmm.
Does that save?
Did you save?
What's your spell save
15
DC?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. 15 would save, yeah.
So 25.
Okay.
Alright, so he's gonna take 25.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, well, actually, will my Channel Divinity count as my bonus action on that? I believe it would. Where is it? Nope, that's a special one. No. Where is it? Destructive Wrath special, so that does not count as a bonus action. So my bonus action will be... That was my 5th level spell. We're gonna use, again, we're gonna bonus action, Sanctuary... Has that one off yet?
Oh yeah, because he used an attacking spell, so...
Yeah, we're gonna Sanctuary, Antonio again.
Okay. Alright, let's give you
That's
your
a-
little angel wings back, buddy.
Wisdom 15, or he has to change targets or drop the spell.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright.
I'm gonna crouch back behind the box.
God, character sheet. Alright. Crouching back behind the box. So, he is going to 20-foot radius sphere. 1 second. That's not a sphere. Oh, hey, look at that, guys. You're all right there.
Ultimate combo.
Yeah.
He is going to do his once-a-day move of a Hellfire Orb. I need Mirabel, Pepa, and Antonio to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Is this a spell?
This is an ability.
Ooh. You,
Right.
dex save, you said?
Yes, please.
Okie doke. 18?
Okay, so an 18 is going to pass, a 17 is going to pass, an 8 is going to fail.
Oh no. The fucking little boy.
Alright,
Yep.
so let's roll this in.
Is it an AoE or is it?
It is an AoE.
Ah,
20-foot sphere.
I got you.
So okay, so that is 18. That's a lot at once. 18 fire damage and 19 necrotic. So Antonio, you're gonna take the full 37, and Pepa and Mirabel, you are gonna take 18 points of damage.
I hold on to concentration.
Okay.
It's concentration. It starts at 10, and then every subsequent hit you have to beat one higher. Okay.
Yeah, you have to do at least half.
It's 10 or half the damage taken, whichever's
Yeah.
higher.
So you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That is gonna be his turn, and he's just gonna sit pretty where he is right now.
He don't look very pretty over there. The worms coming out of his face.
Psh. You tell him. All right.
We're gonna have to update that painting on the wall.
Yeah.
All right. Back to the top with Bruno.
All right. You know it. You love it. You've seen it. Sand missile at 4th level. That's
Oh boy.
1st level, 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level.
So much math. All right. 10, 14, 16, 19, 22 damage.
Yeah, 22 sand damage to the face.
Get sanded.
Gets sanded.
He kind of coughs in response, and a lot of sand comes out.
Yeah. What I got?
All right. Anything else, Bruno?
That's what I got. I got sand.
All right.
I didn't take any damage in cantrips. I fucked up.
Luisa. You kind of have a predicament here.
I can't remember. What was this circle again?
So the circle is a giant wall of thorns.
Wall of Thorns. Okay.
So
So I
you would take some damage getting through that.
Can she throw one of these barrels over, try to like hit him with it?
So you can try to arch it over the wall of thorns. I would have you make a. We'll do strength, or we'll do an athletics at disadvantage because you can't really see him around the wall of thorns. So a 15. Give me a second. This is AC. It is going to be higher than that. His AC is an 18, so it kind of just like you hit him, but he just plunks off of him, and it doesn't seem to bother him at all.
she's just gonna go ahead and just take a couple of steps back over here then and try to figure something out. That's gonna be it for Luisa.
Fair. All right. Antonio. Oh, Pepa, do you need to do a concentration check on Sanctuary? Sanctuary concentration?
It is not concentration.
It is not concentration. Interesting.
Sanctuary is
Okay.
fucking busted.
Yeah, it is. All right. Antonio, go.
Antonio's going to cough up a little blood again. Just go owie. Cast healing word on himself.
Mic off.
Mm-hmm.
That bad, huh?
It's not great. I'm better now. And then he's gonna just kind of go hide behind this box over here next to Mirabel. Go, Mirabel, now you save us. Just throw a, what do they call them? The things with you put the gas in the bottle and then you like stick a sock in the top.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez Louise.
Antonio's
Who taught
watching
you
20
that?
crime movies.
Who taught you that? It wasn't me.
Well,
I think it was
found
Bruno.
I found this DVD under the Sesame called The Godfather. I liked it at first, but then I realized it kind of insisted upon itself, and I don't really care for it.
It insists upon itself.
On further reflection as a parent, I seem to have failed the third child.
That's kind of how it goes.
Stop trying at that point.
You can ask my
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. She's thriving. Anyway.
Hope so.
Alright,
Mirabel.
so you can take a dodge action?
Yeah.
Alright. Mirabel.
Alright, this
Fired
is
at him
another
again.
new one to me. So I'm gonna cast Confusion.
Mmm.
And if I understand that, the wormy grandpa has to roll a d10 at the start of its turn to determine what happens. Is that?
He's got to make a wisdom save first, though.
Okay, I gotta make a wisdom save first. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
At advantage is a 20.
Mm.
So I don't think it takes hold.
How? Then what's the point? So then but it's at a higher level. Does that matter? No.
No.
A swing and a miss for me again. Well, I'm gonna Bardic Inspire Luisa.
Alright, Luisa, you get a bardic inspiration. Any movement.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, Pepa.
Peppa, do the lightning thing again.
I need to. Well, I have to roll con because I got hit by that other attack. I just don't play character with that, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to roll here.
Con save?
Okay, so just con save.
Yeah, you just gotta beat a 10.
Right, I
You do
don't.
not. So
Alright, so
your
we're gonna
concentration
launch.
drops.
Yeah, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna launch it at 4th level this time.
Well, shit.
same deal. And we're gonna use.
Dex save is only a 14 this time.
Is it? Pretty sure it's 15 still. Oh! No, okay, never mind. Yeah, I see. My bad, I got confused. Yeah, so he's gonna take 40 from
Okay,
that.
dang, alright.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to 4th level healing word Antonio. So that's again, walk it off, champ.
Rub some sand on it.
Yeah, 11 healing. And that's all my 4th level slots. And that is my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Alright. What are we looking at distance-wise? Oops. Alright. We are gonna go here, and we are going to cast a 5th level Dominate Person.
Counterspell.
Alright, roll it. What level?
3rd level.
Okay.
First of all, we're not even at the sex couch anymore, so he can't do that.
Alright, so this is a 5th level.
So I need a DC 15 intelligence check.
Yep.
Okay, I get +4 to those. Here we go. Big money, no whammies. Nat 20.
Oh, easy.
Yes.
Easy. Fucking dispelled.
Saw that shit in the future.
Yeah, this guy's mad. But he got nothing else, man.
Sit rat.
Good.
Here, rat.
Back
Now
over to
have
Bruno.
the same battle.
Already back to me? Haha. More sand. 4th level.
Okay.
That's 1st level, 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level.
Okay, we got 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. Alright.
17 sand damage.
Fuck a sand.
Get sand boot.
Alright.
What I
Anything else,
got?
Bruno?
What I got, next turn he's going to get the ultimate sand. I've been saving it.
Oh boy.
As in, I just looked at
Always
my
forget
character
about
sheet and I
him.
remembered it.
I just added it to my character.
I didn't add it. I was there the whole time. I just forgot about it.
I'm gonna cast the spell I just made up.
Yeah, right.
God forbid I changed the word fire to sand.
It was the wording before it, not the sand part.
I know.
Luisa.
Luisa is. She's gonna try like going through the little big wall of thorns. At this point in time,
Don't go through it.
can she go through it or can she go over it?
It's like 10 feet high.
Yeah, you'd have to go through it. You'd take a little bit of damage, but
Through the
Rabbit,
thorn.
I can
It
also.
stinks over there.
It's pretty.
I don't think it
smelly.
stinks anymore.
Nah,
Or
that spell didn't
turns.
work.
Oh, okay.
Could I drop concentration on her turn?
Yeah, if you want.
I'll drop concentration so she doesn't take 78.
Okay. Fair enough. A little bit of difficult terrain, but you make it up to him.
Then she is gonna take 2 whacks at him with the club of dancing.
Hell yeah.
If she is lucky.
The 26 is gonna hit him. For 9 points. That is a magical weapon. Alright.
And she will bonus action inspire Pepa. Then that's it.
Right. Antonio. Oh, you may be muted?
I'm so sorry. I forgot
You
who was who. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, you're good. Alright.
I forgot who I was.
Don't we all?
My brain just completely shut off there.
Brain.
Anyway. Remember that capybara from earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Imagine it back, but bigger because I'm casting it at 5th level.
Dang.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, cool. It's got the rolls in here. So I'm casting a 5th level capybara. There it is.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And it is going to make. It has multi-attack. So Beast makes a number of attacks equal to half of the spell's level rounded down. I'm casting at 5th level, so we get 2 attacks. It's going to do 1d8 plus 4 plus 5 for the spell's level piercing damage.
Got it.
So those are the damages, and then
No.
no,
No.
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 All right.
You try.
There's a pissed off capybara in difficult terrain.
Yeah, the capybara is kind of awkwardly humping this thing's leg.
You were cooler when you were fighting furniture. Actually, oh god, I wonder if it knew about the sex couch.
That's where I learned it from.
Oh no.
The capybara?
Yeah. The humping part, I mean.
Oh. What?
Everybody knows, man. Alright, any movement, Antonio?
Nope. Antonio's just gonna stay put.
Mirabel.
Since none of my attacks have been working, I'm going to cure wounds on Antonio.
And Antonio is looking pretty good right now. You might notice.
I might notice that.
Try it again. Third time's the charm. Fuck him up.
Okay, so that
Call him a mean name.
I don't have vicious mockery.
Oh my god.
All right.
The only one she mocks is Isabel. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can talk shit about grandma, but we can't say anything bad about any enemy.
I want to do the confusion one, but it didn't
Do
work
it.
last time. Should I just try it again?
Do it.
Do it again.
Wait, do you have cutting words?
No. I have hideous laughter. I could do hideous laughter.
Hideous laughter would be good.
Yeah, hit him with that.
His intelligence score is not 4 or less, correct?
It is not.
Okay. So...
Intelligence save?
Yeah.
19.
Wait, what? 19?
I think it's a wisdom save.
Is it wisdom?
I don't know. I can't. Yeah. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone.
13.
Come on. I don't know what I'm supposed to look for. What number I'm supposed to look for.
I think you got a +5, so.
Yep, so your spell save DC.
He's laughing. He doesn't know what the fuck he's laughing at, but he's laughing.
Thank God.
You got him. What joke? Wait.
The capybara.
What joke did you tell him to make him laugh?
The front of your face looks ridiculous.
He's down, and the capybara continues to do his thing.
Okay. Let's see. I have a bardic inspiration. Everyone's inspired. So I'm gonna let this one go. That's it for me.
Alright. He's laughing. Pepa.
He's gonna take the call lightning damage again.
Give it to him.
Yeah, so he takes the full damage. So he's gonna take. Well, he won't opt to roll for it this time, but he will take 4d10. He can make a Dex 15 save.
All right. He does not.
Okay. 25.
Would you like to do this?
Let's
I was gonna strike
go.
him with lightning. Just come down and fry him into dust, Courage the Cowardly Dog style.
Okay. It also hits the capybara, and the capybara is also dead.
Mid hump? Oh man.
Yep. He also gets fried.
Oh.
Oh.
There's some shit that's banned during this game. I'm so sorry.
Does
And,
the house stop shaking?
As soon as the lighting successfully fries your grandpa/father, the house stops, the earthquakes stop, and the house kind of just stands still and quiet.
Hooray.
So Luke and I go around and mend everything with our mending spells, cantrips.
Wait. Not
I have that too.
Bruno. Wait.
I thought you had it.
All right, we're
Oh.
good.
I need to make it a speckle.
You need to make the speckle.
Yeah.
I forgot, sorry.
Well, you guys effectively nerfed my Death Knight pretty
We-
successfully there.
Get in the cage, Death Knight.
Genuinely.
All right,
Arthur's
so
playing that rat trap game.
Rat trap. Home field advantage, baby.
as everything goes back to normal, ish from the casita. There's a couple cracks, but Jorge's spackling it up. It'll get back to usual probably soon.
Does he have the candle down here?
So yes, so in the corner, you do see a lightly flickering candle. It looked like it was kind of getting pretty low.
Ooh,
But,
that was close.
It seems to have kind of stabilized at this point. But lessons may have been learned. Maybe. Probably not. But who knows?
Yeah, don't introduce the
I still don't have any powers, so I'm still pretty pissed off about that.
Yeah, we didn't yell at Grandma yet.
No, and Antonio needs to get his punishment, potentially.
Oh, yeah, he needs,
What'd I do?
You're in timeout forever.
You're gonna go lift the donkeys.
Are you telling me I gotta go to my room now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go hang out in my cool ass jungle room for the rest of my
No,
life.
the animals have to come out. They can't stay.
I'll find more.
Just you.
I found these rats that
Go back to the
control
nursery.
novellas all the time
Hey, those rats are mine.
now. Hey. I don't think it's cool to claim ownership of rats here.
Alright, guys. Well, thank you for playing along, and then this goofy kind of little alternative reality
That
of
was goofy.
definitely not ENCANTO. So anyway, thanks guys so much. Thank you all for supporting SameYou last year.
Woo.
We'll probably be doing something similar with determining what threshold for another Disney D&D one shot for this upcoming year. So,
Oh yeah.
I like them.
That was fun.
all right.
I always have a good time.
All right.
I think it's fun.
Jen, do you have
I'm never gonna
anybody?
wear this dress again.
Jen, do you have anybody you want to raid? This is your one shot.
Yeah. Let me see what we got here.
I got a
Do I
bunch.
now have the ability to raid? Brozo Breno is live.
Okay, that's one of Bucko's friends, right?
It's one of Bucko my
How do you
friends,
spell it?
yeah.
Bozo.
Brozo. I put it in chat for you.
All right, we're gonna go say hi to Brozo.
He's,
Oh, that's
he's playing some
invalid.
Dark Souls. It's invalid.
Heck yeah.
I forgot the R. There we go.
All right, so say hi to Brozo. Tell him Moose sent you, and tell him that yeah, that's me. That's my OSRS persona, and tell him that he needs to go get his golem.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all so very much. That was fun. That was a blast. And tune in again next week for some Sano stories.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
All right. Good night, everybody. Toodles.